guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This is my 6 a.m. winter weekday morning routine as a mom of 4. I get up around 6:20 in the morning out of bed and I get my shower done, get on my clothes, I get on my makeup. It's about 7 a.m. at this point by the time I am fully done and ready and going to head downstairs. That's what time I set for my kids to come downstairs. They have lights in their room that are red when they're supposed to be sleeping and green when they can come downstairs. So my older 2 boys have that. And my rule with the twins is get them at 7. So that way, if they wake up super early, like today, for instance, they were up at 5 in the morning, hopefully they will go back to sleep for a little bit because 5 is just way too early to hold them over until their first nap of the day. Before I go downstairs, I'm going to transfer the laundry to the dryer. So that way, in just a little bit, I can get it folded and put away for everyone. And then I will head downstairs, start making the bottles, make my coffee, get the big boys breakfast, and also get their lunches packed for school. It is a school morning. My middle guy goes to school 3 mornings a week, and my oldest is in full-time school. So we have different drop-off places and drop-off times. My husband is still home from work, in case you are wondering. He got injured back in July, and he's still not completely better from that. We also had illness sweep through our house, the stomach bug. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some things cleaned up around here. I have these little buckets that press down. They're actually for the beach, but I use them as buckets for when the kids are sick too. They're really handy. They just fold right up. I keep bags inside. So definitely recommend these ones if you are low on storage space. I just store them in the garage. Of course, we clean them out and use them at the beach too. But bottles are up next for the twins. The big boys are generally okay with waiting a few minutes for breakfast, or I'll go ahead and get their plates done first and then grab the bottles, and the babies, or my husband will grab the babies. It just depends on the day. My big boys requested waffles today, so it was a super simple breakfast, just with some strawberries, and I make sure they have water, their vitamins, and milk. We didn't do milk on this day just because their stomachs were irritated, so I didn't want to irritate them any further. And I'm not dressed up by any means. It's a weekday. It's a busy morning. It's really cold out. I'm not going anywhere. So this is my general mom uniform, just some leggings, a workout tank top, and then like some type of cover, like a flannel or a zip up hoodie. So that's just what I like to do. So that way I'm motivated to work out later in the day. I'm already in my leggings and workout tank top, so it's perfect. I don't have to think about changing, and I can just go downstairs whenever I get that second.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life, so you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here, 'cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we're good? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof, you might find you're gone, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof, don't let me touch the ground, you can never.
One of my favorite things to do in the morning is kind of set the tone for the day. So I will go on our iPad here and pick an ambiance scene. I found this really pretty winter one with some jazz music. I've been saying that a lot lately in my vlogs. That's what I've really been doing, and I'm loving it. I'm also going to light my candle. I love to have my Bath & Body Works ones going. This is a cinnamon scent I've had for a little while now. I'll eventually change it to a spring one or like a bakery scent probably in the next month or so once this one is done. But I love having a candle going during my morning routine. Next, we're gonna go get the twins upstairs and bring them down. Good job, Maxie. Good boy. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Where's my Jack? Where's Jackson? There he is. Hi. Good morning. In case you're wondering, this is still my favorite healthy, high protein breakfast. I pour a little bit of cold brew or just make a K-cup in a cup with a lot of ice, add a little bit of creamer. I still have pumpkin spice, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's one of my favorites. And I add an Orgain protein shake. Now, I will say I tried the 30 grams of protein one from Costco, and I had to go back to the 20 grams of protein one. It just tastes so much better in my coffee. Something about the 30 gram one, I really didn't like it. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the twins' bottle station. We only have a couple more months of bottles, and then we can finally clear that out. I'm actually going to give the baby Breeza to a family member who I know can really benefit from it. It's one of my favorite baby products of all time, especially with the twins. It helped me out so much when I'm with them solo, just to get bottles done really quickly. I definitely recommend it if you can swing it because it helps out so much, especially with multiple babies. I'm getting the boys' lunches packed up. I have a homemade Uncrustable in there and some snacks and their waters, so that way it's ready to go when they're ready to go. Next up, I'm going to take out all of the laundry that I just dried and fold it up by person and bring it right to their rooms, put it away so I don't have to think about it the rest of the day.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines, even if I can't.
So the big task on my to-do list this morning was take out all of the twins' 6 to 9 month and 9 month clothing. And what I like to do now is go through it. Anything that's not in perfect condition, I will either donate or toss, just depending on how it is. And anything that's in excellent, perfect, or unused condition, I pile up into a giant trash bag and I just sell that on Facebook Marketplace for a very low cost. It's nice to get a tiny bit of return on some of the outfits, especially for the twins, because we had to buy multiples of some just so they could coordinate or match. It was really cute. This is always bittersweet when getting rid of a smaller size, but also really exciting when I get to pull out the bigger size and see what clothes I have for them. They're going to be in 12-month clothing. It'll be a little big on Luke, I think, but he will grow into it. And I have a lot of the clothes saved from the older boys, so it's cute to look back on the clothes. And then the twins have some of their own clothes too. Again, like I mentioned, some matching things and coordinating. It's so cute. But for their 12-month clothes, I have a ton of summer things because my older boys were in 12 months closer to summertime. And the twins will be in 12 months more so in the springtime, winter/spring. So they need a lot of like pants and long sleeve onesies, but I think I have that taken care of for now. I'll see how this goes. I have a few sleepers as well. We wear a lot of sleepers just because we're home a lot right now. It's the winter time and that's totally fine. But I'm going to go ahead and organize all of these clothes and take photos for Facebook Marketplace. That's just a little tip if you want to make a little return on the clothes, on the nice things. And then of course, like I said, I do donate a lot of clothes as well. I just started doing this once I had the twins because I had so many outfits that were adorable and a lot of money was spent on them, as well as gifts and, things we had bought. And it just felt like they could wear it one time, if at all, and then they were on to the next size, or they were just mostly in pajamas. So I need to organize their drawers and get all the 12-month things put in. This took a couple of mornings just because obviously it was like a stop and go project with the kids. So that is what I'm doing right now.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time
Now the big boys are off to school. My husband is able to drive them, which is a huge help rather than taking the twins in and out multiple times in the car seats. And for my son Max's school, we have to go up a huge flight of stairs with no elevator. So carrying 2 car seats up those stairs is no joke at all. So I'm really grateful when he is able to take them. I'm going to go ahead and tidy up our family room. It's a mess right now, at least a mess for me. I try and clean as I go mostly. I don't like a house that is super messy. I don't like a sink full of dishes. That's just me. I can't function like that. But we do have a bunch of blankets on the sofa because the boys were sick earlier in the week and we just left them on there as they were snuggling up in the mornings, but they're fine for school now. We made sure they were well over 24 hours symptom free before sending them back. So I'm going to vacuum up the living room, make sure everything is cleaned up, ready to go for the day. This just helps clear my mind and make the day more productive.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right, somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing.
So the twins are now up for their first nap of the day. It's so nice that they have 2 naps. They'll eventually drop it down to 1, so I'll have less time to do things like this. But while they are, I'm going to take advantage and get a workout in. This is something that I like to do a few times a week. Just feels really good to get my body moving, get my strength up, do the Peloton bike or walk on my treadmill, especially while the big boys are at school. This is really when I focus on things like working out. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my morning routine. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because by the time the twins get up, it'll be their lunchtime and we will be on to afternoon activities. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.